Go ahead, Nadine.
Yeah, bananas. I think that bananas is just like Cinco just said, he's coasting, but he's purposefully doing that. He
Yeah, for sure.
he he knows exactly what he's doing. I mean, he's 1-7, so he knows he doesn't have to go so hard in the beginning. If he just lays
Uh-huh.
low, then he can try to
Yeah,
coast as
exactly.
best as possible and form alliances, with the vets. So I don't think that he doesn't care, because I think he does really want to get another win, because he doesn't want CT to catch up to him, because CT is about on his ass with the record and all that. So I don't think that is he doesn't care, because he wants to maintain that reputation of having the most
Yeah,
wins, and he also want to help Nani. But I think that Michelle and Jay definitely deserved better. I just made a post about that. Like, I definitely hated how they helped. I love Horacio and Olivia, actually, but like, I just hate that production allows the people not playing in the elimination to help. Like, I really hate that, truly. And like, to me, Michelle and Jay weren't as devious as the vets try to paint them out to be. They played the game, and they actually played it pretty well. They won the challenges, and they did what they needed to do, what was best for their game.
oh yeah, for sure. I won't even say that they were.
Thank you.
Oh, it's Michelle. What's going on,
Yeah.
Michelle?
Yeah.
Yo, you know why I'm on here? I'm on here because I saw all this shit about how I was like saying shit to Cinco, all that shit last time. And let me just tell you, I just came in hot because I was hurt. And that was not the vibe. That's not a representation of who I am. So I actually really did come on to apologize because you guys are just facilitating conversations after the episode, and I appreciate that, and I love that, and I respect that totally. And so if I ever disrespected, I really just wanted to be like, that's actually not who I am, and that's not the vibe. I just I'm overly sensitive. We may have seen that over the past few episodes that I might be overly sensitive, and it was never in a way that was meant to be disrespectful at all, cuz like like you guys are facilitating these amazing conversations, and I appreciate that, and I just really wanted to show my appreciation and not and just double down the fact that it's all love. It's all love when it comes to you guys, and thank you for allowing this space for us to chat. So
For
sorry about
Well,
sure.
that.
No.
appreciate that. I wanted Single to kind of jump in there and see what he had to say, but
Yeah, no, for real. No, I appreciate you coming in here and saying that. Honestly, that took a lot. So I really do appreciate that because honestly, I don't know. You really don't know me at all, but I've gotten a lot of shit for a couple of shows I've been in, and I've always been the I could give a fuck about what people say. You know what I mean? Type of attitude, which a lot of people should have in our industry. You know what I'm saying? But they did try to give it shit, and I understood where you were coming from. I know you were just getting off an episode where some things were people could see as controversial, and they're on your ass about this and that and this, and don't know the whole story, and that's just kind of how TV is. So when you came in here, I already knew it was from that perspective, which is why I just let you talk and get it out. You know what I mean? I was
I
like, oh,
know, and I really, really appreciate that you continue to give me a space, and you gave me a space to like air it out. And honestly, it was never a vibe towards you. It was just me being like, it was just me and my own feels. And like, I am somebody who's, God, I see all the shit that people say, and I take it so much to heart. And I'm really like working on that. But it's hard when you get like shit all the fucking time, and you see
yeah,
it, and everything that you do is under such a microscope, and you're trying to defend like the moves that you made, whether or not good or bad, you're
right.
trying to defend them. And like, I think that, yeah, I came in hot. And so I genuinely apologize to you for that. And I saw the tweets after, and I was like, this is not something that I subscribe to. I don't subscribe to, like, I'm not trying to gag any, but I saw Michelle gag single, like, no, that was not at all. I'm not trying to gag anybody. I'm
Mhm.
gagged. I'm gagged. I'm the one who's gagged. I'm
Yeah,
gagging. I'm gagging at myself. Like, please.
right.
It's just me in my own feels. And so, I played this game. And me going out, me and Jay said, we're like, it's karma. It is the way that it is, and
Mm.
I can accept the loss when it comes my way. I don't take it to heart. So I hope it's water under the bridge. I respect you guys both, and I truly am sorry if I came in hot the other day. So
No,
I
honestly,
want to apologize.
it's one under the bridge. I'm not tripping about it at all. And
All
again,
right,
I appreciate you
cool.
out here.
Cool. You're so soft spoken. I don't know anything about any of your season. I don't really watch. This is the problem. I don't watch a challenge. I don't know anything about anybody. Um, I just come in with my own, heat and, but you're so soft spoken and sweet. You definitely did not deserve anything.
I appreciate it. No,
Well,
thank you.
yeah,
So
and
sweet.
I appreciate you coming through and saying what you said because the space is open for y'all, and it is what it is. I'm happy y'all got a chance to have this conversation because it was crazy for a while. I was like, Lord Jesus. So,
Girl,
Hmm.
I'm just, I just came off reading about a million tweets of hate about myself, and I'm just like, damn, like, fuck, give me a break.
Yeah, I feel
But
you. I do want to encourage you just to like know that like the people who really know you know what's up about you. Don't try to get into trying to appease people and explain your decisions on everything because that's when you just find yourself in a whirlpool of like doubting yourself and getting irritated and having other people contradict or predict your emotions about how you feel about yourself. You know what I mean? So
I think that
fuck
that's
these people.
something. I think that
For
that's
real.
something that I'm learning right now is like I reacted so emotionally, like not even just to you, but like in general to the season. Like everything that you see about me is like full emotion. Like
Yeah.
I respond so I'm so responsive, like I'm so reactive
Yeah.
that everything that I do is reactive. Like
Mm.
it there's it's all heart and barely any brain in there.
Oh man.
And I think that that's something that I can work on. But at the end of the day, like it is coming from a place of like, just, I can admit when I'm wrong. And, I hope that that's something that, I hope that's something that's not like watered down as I continue to do shows like this. But
Mm.
at the same time, maybe a little watered down. Maybe I could
I
grow a little
feel you.
bit more backbone
I
as
hear
we
that.
progress.
Yeah. But no, yeah, no, it's a learning experience for everybody. Not a lot of people
Yeah.
naturally good at shit like this. Naturally
Yeah.
good at taking hate. Naturally good at trying to appease everybody. You know what I mean? Nobody's naturally good at that. You know what I mean? So it's something that we learn. Like we continue to be in this crazy ass reality TV world. You know what I mean? So
I'm learning as I'm going, and I genuinely, my whole purpose of coming on here was just to, like, apologize and just let you know that I'm so grateful for you both to open this space to us to talk and like talk through the episodes. And I think that is, it's been something that our season has really leaned into. Like a lot of people have been coming on your lives after and like airing their truth, and I think that
yeah,
that is a really safe space for us. So I appreciate that, and you guys should be really proud of creating that amazing space for us. So thank you.
yeah,
well, I appreciate hearing that. That means a lot because when I started doing this, I didn't. Um, I don't know. I didn't really think because I remember I randomly said it to Cinco in one of the spaces that I was in or something. I was like, "Oh, an interview we did, and we had an after show." And I was like, "I do this challenge. You gonna come on? We gonna co-host." And he laughed about it, and
yeah. I thought you was
he's
just
been
talking
like
shit.
he's been an
Honestly.
awesome co-host this whole season. So it's been everything. That was the only hiccup. Yeah, I handled things very well. I'm sorry. I did have to get a little. I was not gonna check you too bad, Michelle, but I was like, you ain't for cut
Oh,
my brother.
you know
I was
what?
like,
You could have. I'm glad you did check me a little bit though. You were like, "Bitch, back up." I was like, you know what? I should actually back up. I should actually back up. I should take a seat. But like, it's emotions are
Right.
flaring. You're catching
yeah,
us directly after watching the episode. It's like it's just an emotionally like taxing thing, and I say
Yeah.
this to my family too. Like I feel like I'm sort of this like weird open wound when I watch the episodes, and I'm like, oh, like it's just crazy watching it back. There's so much emotion in it, and I know the way that it's gonna end up. Like I know how it's all gonna play out. So like I think that there's just like there's a lot going on under the surface there. So
Right.
yeah, I don't love how I behaved. I apologize for that. I'm glad that you checked me. But ultimately, really, I do just want to applaud you guys. And I yeah, that's basically it. That's basically why I came on, just to tell you guys that I apologize, and that's it.
Okay, Michelle. So I need you to come on while we're live. I'm gonna ask you to come on my podcast and do a one-on-one with me.
Hell yes.
Come on.
Hell yes. As long as you don't hate me too much,
I don't hate
I'll come.
Thank
anybody.
for that.
All right. I'll
Thank
come
for that.
on. I'll spell. How about this? How about this? I'll come on your podcast and I'll spell a T that nobody's ever heard before, and we'll
Oh
get you
shit.
a ton. We'll get you a ton of fucking likes and traction,
Oh
and
shit.
we'll spill all the fucking tea. We're
Let's
saving it
go.
just for your podcast, and then we'll redeem ourselves. How about
Oh
that?
shit.
Hey, I'm gonna DM
Damn.
you after I do the space, and please respond.
Okay, of
That sounds
course.
fun.
Yes.
And while
Wait,
we
I don't know. I have to follow you on Instagram or something. I don't think I
Yes.
follow you on Insta. So let me follow you on Insta and then we'll connect and we'll
Do
chat
you
each other.
follow me
But
on? You follow me on here already, right?